I'm with Maria. You have to say your last name.
Annecchiarico.
And she is actually a short sale expert, like the best, I think. And I have her do all of my short sales because I don't understand it. There's so much to it, and it seems like it's not going away anytime soon. Is that about right?
Unfortunately, yes. The economy is not improving right now.
And I guess, you know, we have gone out on some appointments, and I think some of the big things that people ask, I notice that they don't really know a whole lot about it, and they don't a lot of times know what to do. So this is kind of why I have you here. I just want to ask a couple of things that maybe other people are asking too, if they're on the edge, not really sure if they want to do foreclosure or short sale, and really if they are even in that situation or know what it is. Kind of give us an idea of what the difference is.
Absolutely. Some people are tempted to let a house go to foreclosure. They'll talk about it and I'm just going to let the bank take the house. Unfortunately, there are serious consequences to a foreclosure that would be alleviated if somebody were to do a short sale or to take any other option, alternative option, like repaying the debt if that was possible or anything of that nature. We do short sales when obviously repayment of the loan is not possible. But let's talk about foreclosure briefly. A foreclosure happens when the bank does not have its mortgage paid on time for a certain amount of months. In Missouri, unfortunately, that period of time is very short. So after 90 days of late payments, they can and they often do start foreclosure proceedings. Missouri is a non-judicial state, and therefore it only takes 21 days between publication of public notice of foreclosure and the auction sale of the house, at which point, unless it's bought by somebody at auction for cash, the bank will take it back. What the consequences of that is that the homeowners have not negotiated anything with the bank. They're literally just walking away from this loan. And what ends up happening is that the bank does have the right to go back after the homeowners for deficiency balance. The deficiency balance is the difference between the amount due on the loan and the amount at which the house sells at auction or after it becomes bank owned. That difference can be quite large, and the homeowners will be still liable for that. So it doesn't just go away just because the bank takes the house back. So that is the first reason why I think going to foreclosure when there are other alternatives available is a very bad idea. However, foreclosure has many more consequences than that, from having a very negative impact on credit for up to 10 years after the fact, to not allowing people to get security clearance, and for some people even the possible loss of their jobs if they are in sensitive roles in organizations that have to do with finances and so on and so forth, because all of a sudden there is this big negative foreclosure on credit.
Right. Okay. So that's a huge, I mean, foreclosure, you're really, from what I understand, and you've done this a million times, is saving them from foreclosure.
Right.
Doing a short sale is a much better alternative for them on their credit.
Yes.
And okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What happens with a short sale is that, at least in my personal experience, I've never let any homeowner close unless the bank promises in writing to forego the deficiency balance. In other words, to let the homeowners walk away. So however much the house gets sold for in a short sale situation, the bank will gift the rest of the amount due to the homeowners, and this is called, waiving the right to deficiency balance. All our approvals in a short sale situation have that kind of language. Now, that's for the main lenders. I have seen situations in which credit unions will state that they will want to negotiate payment terms on the difference with the owners, but all first lenders, basically the big mortgages on the house, I've never seen anybody go after deficiency balance when we've gotten a short sale approved.
Okay. And I know I'm working with a lot of investors and a lot of buyers right now where this is actually a fun thing to do, is to buy short sales. They're getting really good deals. What's the time frame as far as because I know it's different, but some people are a little bit afraid of short sales. Some people are, unsure when maybe not afraid of it, but they're unsure until they get into it if they haven't been explained how it works. What is the time frame, and can it be quick? Can it be long? What's to expect?
Unfortunately, it can be very long. I've had my longest short sale to date has taken 2.5 years. There were
Yeah.
several liens on title, but we got it done. And the shortest I've ever done has taken 21 days, beginning to end.
Okay.
So on average, they take 3 to 6 months, depending on the bank. This is a much shorter amount of time they used to take in the past. Banks are kind of ramping up to have loss mitigation departments in place that actually do a good job. And the bottom line is, when we say short sale, that means that the bank is willing to accept an amount that's short of the full payoff. It has nothing to do with the time it takes to do a short sale.
Right,
They do
right.
take some time, but of course the trade-off is that sellers are left to go most times scot-free, and that buyers get a great deal in today's market.
Yeah.
So there are benefits, clear benefits.
Good, good. Really, I mean, we want to make it short so we can kind of get like a good overview of, something about the short sales, but is there something we're forgetting? Is there anything else we should think about, as far as coming from the seller side or the buyer side, with the short sales?
Yes, I think there are many things that are important about short sales. One thing for sure is that the short sale process is just like a traditional sale. So the house must be listed, we must find a buyer. However, the difference is that then the bank has to approve the buyer's offer, it's not just the homeowner.
Right.
But the one question I get all the time is, what if I don't have any money to make repairs on the house? That does not matter. That's another great thing about short sales, is that the house is sold as is, so homeowners don't have to make any repairs. So if
Right.
there is a tightness, a financial tightness that's happening, a hardship of any kind, short sales are definitely a valuable solution.
Right. Good. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gina,
right.
and good luck to you all.
Thanks.